What's going on, guys? So a lot of people have had problems with their sunroof leaking really bad in these Hummer H3s. I have a 2007 model, and mine's been kind of on again, off again leaking. The seal around the top of the glass on mine on the back's a little worn from like a dent in the top of the roof, but it's not bad. But it progressively started leaking worse after that. Took my headliner down and noticed that there was a disconnect on the nipple. So the hose wasn't even connected, so it was leaking through my, if you can look right here, through my speaker, through the little Bluetooth, and I got my head, kind of got it wet right around there, and even on the A-pillar, just because it was disconnected. So there's another guy on YouTube who's making videos on what to do to rectify the situation, because the old hose is just really small, and the way it's designed, it goes kind of out to the A-pillar, down, and then straight out to the firewall. So a lot of it gets caught up, and people blow them out and literally blow the lines loose. Mine wasn't loose, but I pulled this one off, the one that attaches to the nipple on the sunroof, and goes halfway down, right before, a few inches before it goes into the firewall. So rip that out. I left the other tube in there. I'm just going to tape it off just in case something, like some blowback or something, which is unlikely, but regardless. So what I did was what this other guy on YouTube did. He got some PVC tubing, and it's a 1/2 inch on the inside. It's pretty thick. I was kind of nervous about getting it because I was like, wow, this has got to fit behind the A-pillar. This has got to fit, around all this stuff. So what I did was I bought 8 foot, which is too much, really. Really all you need is about 6 foot. But just get 7 foot in case you mess it up somehow or another, just in case. But you don't have to get this size tubing. It is kind of obnoxious, but it fits. So what I did is, I'll turn the phone around. Down here, you take off the plastic piece where your footrest is, and then your kick panel right here. And then you just run it. I ran it straight down all the way to the side with a little bit of slack so it don't get in the way of anything, mainly the emergency brake. So there's enough slack in it. And what I did was I went all the way to the corner. If I pull that up, right there almost where it meets the seam, I pulled it up. Now granted, the wires are on this side of it, but you can still get a good coverage over it. So that's how you're going to want to do it. When I go to put that plastic kick panel on, if it's not meeting up flush, what I'll do is I'll pull that PVC pipe back out, and then I'll run the wires on top of it, and then I'll get the PVC to run on the outside of those wires and then pull it through, because you don't want to crimp the wires. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not that difficult. You just pop this little piece off so you can get your hand in there if you need to, and just run it straight down, kind of where the other one was, and then just run it up. And you can do like I did and put a clamp on it, one of those metal clamps that you screw on. Those are really good. And yeah, it just fits right in. No problems. And that will truly mitigate you from ever having another problem with your H3's sunroof as far as leaking is concerned with the legitimate tubes in them, because they're just designed very poorly from the factory. I don't know why General Motors did that, but yeah, I hope that helps. If you want to get an under view, I don't have a light on me, but you can see if you get up under the H3 here, you see kind of where the tube comes out. So there's another hose right here, which I think is just the emergency brake cable or something. I can't really tell, but I just went on the inside where it meets the body, in between that and the body. So I'll cut it off a little bit flush right there, and then I'll probably just put some caulk around it, so just in case there's a little tiny gap in between, there won't be no blowback there either. So anyway, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the passenger side, and I hope this helps, man. Y'all have a good day.